What's up, everybody? All right, so I did another cert. This one was another one of those quick AWS certifications. This one is called the AWS Billing and Cost Certification. Super simple, super easy. Um, it will take you about probably 20 minutes or so. Simple, quick, easy. I would say really allot yourself about 30 minutes. Most of it is reading. So you'll read maybe like 5 or 10 slides. They'll take you, 2 to 5 minutes a piece to read over them. And then you'll do a couple questions. I think there are like 2 or 3 questions in order to get through the slides. You have to answer them correctly. The information for the question is literally right above it. So just read it. It has one video and it'll give you a cert, which I'll show you, and you could put it on your LinkedIn, which I've put on mine. All right, here we go. So quickly, let me do a brief description of what it is. So here we go. AWS training and certification. So this is the course, AWS billing and cost management. 3 lessons. This is the course itself. This is just a feedback for the course. Is a simple survey. I'm assuming in exchange for the certificate, they'll ask you for the survey. Something that I found out today that you guys should be aware of is this little button here. At first, I couldn't download my certification, so I'm wondering what's going on. If you press this button, you got to press it again, and then boom, that's when you have download the certification. So if you take the course and you can't download it, press this, and then press it again, and then boom, it'll be download certification right there. Mine is already in my certification folder. I have a folder full of these certs. It's mainly for like interview purposes and stuff like that, and so that I can just keep track with it all. So these are the certs. Boom, boom, here it is. This is what it looks like. AWS billing and cost management. And let's talk about what is AWS billing and cost management certification. So, bam. All right, so in this course, you will learn about the AWS billing and cost management service and the functionality it offers. You will learn about some of the features available to help you analyze your cloud spending, as well as some of the features available to help you manage cloud spending. You will also have access to additional resources to dive deeper into the features covered in this course. So course level is fundamental, simple, easy. Duration, it says 20 minutes, but you should allot yourself about 30. Activities, this course includes scenarios, text descriptions, knowledge checks, and useful links for further learning. It did give some links, and I command click them so that they can go in other tabs. So I have other tabs that I'll be looking at in order to kind of, just go through it, do a little deeper dive. Course objectives. In this course, you will learn to explain the purpose and benefits of using AWS billing and cost management. That is true. It's really direct. It describes everything. It gives a definition of everything. So you'll know the gist of everything. You'll recognize AWS Cost Explorer and the AWS Cost and Usage reports as tools to examine cloud spending. Cost Explorer is a big emphasis in this course, and even the examples and it'll be like little labs that you have to click and click and click. It'll be of the Cost Explorer, and it'll give you a link so that you can have a free AWS account so that you can explore Cost Explorer on your own. You'll recognize AWS budgets and AWS cost anomaly detection. I might have said that wrong. If I did, whatever. As tools to help avoid accidental overspend. Okay, so this basically allows for you to anomaly detection. Okay, it basically allows for you to set a price that you don't want to go over, and the AWS spend too much. All right, intended audience. This course is intended for, the course is is intended for anyone wanting to learn more about the basics of billing and cost management and some of the features they can use to manage costs on AWS. That is true. If you want to know about cost management and stuff like that with AWS, that's what this course is for. It'll probably help you explain it in meetings and things like that. I don't have an AWS or a cloud job yet. I'm literally going through the process of learning this information. So I can't tell you how it's necessarily going to be beneficial, but I do know that, you know, if you're sitting or if your competition doesn't have certain certifications or information or knowledge and you do, and also AWS offers these things for free, then it could be beneficial. So prerequisites, we recommend that attendees of this course have the following prerequisites. We recommend that the attendees of this course have a familiarity with basic cloud economic principles. We also recommend basic familiarity with using AWS, such as ability to navigate the AWS management console. So all of those things are kind of free to do. You just play around with it. Course outline, module 1, introduction, billing and cost management in the console. Module 2, establish visibility and management spending and manage spending. Okay, so visibility and manage spending, that's going to be, they're going to give like real world examples of this. The guy's name is like Mateo. And then there's a woman too. I actually forgot her name. It's just Mateo was an interesting name, so I kept saying it. So they're going to give real world examples of this, including like voice mails that you can listen to. You'll see what I'm talking about. So having a real world example kind of makes it seem as though this is what could potentially happen in the workforce. All right, gaining visibility into your cloud spending, avoiding overspend with AWS, demonstration, how I can use AWS budgets to track my spending and usage. And then module 3, you'll wrap up, conclusion, and contact us. Those things are basically like, you know, thank you for using the service. If you've had any issues, then let us know, blah, 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 blah. And then you'll do a quick little survey. And then after the survey, remember, if you click this a couple times, it'll show up at the bottom for you to download your cert. Download your cert, bada boom, and then head over to LinkedIn, which is, I have it featured on my LinkedIn. I have this cert and that cert, and every day I'm attempting to gain more and more. And then on my LinkedIn, you see I have other stuff, other certs, my old cover letter, Journey to the Job. That's a YouTube series that I do. Check that out. It's fire. And then my LinkedIn page. So, bam, look at me. Ooh-wee, I'm smiling. So hopefully this will help to make this guy more happy with a better job and more information about the cloud. If this was useful, let me know. If you have any questions, jump down in those comments. Boom, boom, boom. Let's all work together. Let's help each other. Let's get in the cloud. Let's get some money to feed our families. Have a great one, you guys. I'll see you in the next video about the next cert.